Warm water, good food, and most importantly, amazing right-hand point breaks. What isn't there to like about surfing in Morocco? For those who've been following the vlog, you'll know that I have very limited ocean experience and that I'm very keen to change this. So 6 months ago, I booked some flights to Agadir. I've not posted a video for a while, and one big reason is because I was hoping to catch some waves like this, but I actually ended up here in a Moroccan hospital and then being sent back to the UK for emergency surgery. So not the best surf trip, but it isn't all bad news. Let me explain.
I'm James Davis, and I've been a skydiver for over 20 years, jumping and competing all around the world. In the last 18 months, I've been surfing at the wave pool in Bristol to see if wave pools can do for surfing what wind tunnels did for skydiving. I wanted to see what would happen if an average surfer trained at the wave pool for a year, if they could learn to get barreled, sharing all the mistakes, learning points and experiences along the way.
Morocco is only 3.5 hours away from me. It takes 7 to 8 hours to drive to Cornwall, and with the return flight cheaper than petrol to drive to the Bristol wave pool, the warm water and numerous point breaks made a lot of sense. Tagazout is well known to the surfing community. It has plenty of options with regards to surf breaks, so me and a mate headed out for a 1-week trip. We decided to stay relatively upmarket and also book a surf guide to minimise faffing and the need for a car. But before we left, one of the regulars of the wave pool pulled me aside and suggested we use one specific name whilst out there. I told him we'd already paid, but he just told me to pay again. It would absolutely be worth it. A little bit dubious, I took his advice and sought out his recommendation. Turns out it's one of the best decisions I've made in a long time.
Hi guys everyone, my name is Yasin, but they call me Snoopy. I surf for 25 years. I grew up by the sea.
Surf guiding is not for everyone. Some people prefer to do their own thing, and that's fine. But using one can maximise your time whilst away and leverage their knowledge of the local surf conditions. Finding a good one is not easy, as like with anything in life, there are unmotivated and unknowledgeable guides, and then there are passionate, highly motivated and skilled ones. Snoopy is definitely the latter. Snoopy surfs Alaya surfboards, longboards, finless and shortboards. He clearly has a very, very high level in surfing. It's also very clear from when you surf with him that he is very well respected and loved in the local surfing community. The standout for the customer is that he will drive non-stop all day, looking for the right waves, check a limitless number of spots, and is in the water with you, helping you to get waves. He's passionate about surfing, very good at it, and provides an adventure like nobody else. Anyone you speak to who has surfed with him will say the very same thing. Okay, so where is the footage of my surfing? Well, unfortunately my trip was cut short and I ended up here. This is an eye hospital in Agadir. When I got off my flight to Morocco, I noticed I had some weird vision in my left eye. I surfed for a few days thinking it would get better, but it didn't. So I called a friend who was a retired optician and he told me to head to hospital. I didn't really want to do it because A, I was on holiday, and B, it would be a total pain in the arse finding the right place with the right equipment. But I decided to go because there would always be other surf trips and it sounded serious. Now it's a good job I did because this is my eye. Won't mean much to many of you, but it's my retina and it's torn in 3 places. The Moroccan doctors were great, equipment all top notch, and I was seen very quickly, but they told me I needed surgery immediately. So I jumped on the last flight home, back to the UK at around 2 AM. At 8 AM headed to accident and emergency, and by 11 AM I was on the surgery table having my retina stuck back on. The detached retina had nothing to do with surfing. I think it's linked to an old injury from over 10 years ago, but it stopped me surfing for a good few months. But it's not all bad news. As soon as I was signed off as medically fit to exercise and travel, I booked flights back to Morocco to do some more surfing with Snoopy. In the next vlog, we get back in the water, share some surfing footage, and also some of Snoopy's golden nuggets regarding fundamentals for surfers like me to focus on that will improve our surfing. Until next time, enjoy your surfing wherever it is.